it's not warm, which is hence why I've actually got my jacket on in the shed with a t-shirt over the jacket. Thankfully, the t-shirt was a little bit bigger, so it fits nicely, as it were. So tonight, reviewing from St Peters Brewery, it's their Stateside Pale Ale. This is a hoppy session ale, citrus flavours, soft bitterness, 4.2%. And as we know, St Peters were recently took over by the founder, sold it to a firm. So hopefully they'll carry on those good traditions, because this is one of my favourite breweries in the UK. Good evening. Right, YouTube's awful, isn't it? It really is awful. But I usually do one at 6 anyway, and I don't, unless I get delayed, I do put something down that I've been delayed. So in my St Peters glass, I love a merched glass, and I need to stop smashing glasses. I won't be happy if I do. Good evening. So, nice little pour, brand new beer to me, never had this before. And a year or so ago, I went on St Peters' site and I actually asked them, do you do a mixed, build your own mixed box set? And they didn't. And then in August, September time of last year, they actually brought it out. And to me, music to my ears. So many beers I've not had before. And God, it's cold in here, and bloody hat off. Yeah, so many beers I've not had before. And, you know, if you've not had a lot of there, what you get in the supermarkets, you're looking at Gatekeeper Golden, Plum Porter, Ruby Ale. So to get, you know, some of these that you can't get, it's nice, you know, box ticking traditional beers, I reckon. Good evening. Friday, eh? You can't fault it, can you? It's been a good day. I woke up this morning to a leak in the kitchen, but it's been a good day. On the Lost Lager. Bless you. Good evening. Yeah, so we had a leak in the kitchen on Christmas Day. And good evening. Gets up this morning. The floors, we've got a concrete floor with wood carpet on the top that we left down, and then we laminated over the top. Good evening, bonjour. And we had a leak at Christmas, and the floor was, you could see the water coming through the laminate. And then this morning again the same. Got behind, bloody pipe had burst. Good evening. Not what you want, but hey, you know, that's life, isn't it? These things happen. These things are meant to test you in life. Good evening again. Have I shaved my hair? No, it fell off. No, honestly it has, yeah. Shaved it this morning, so fed up with it being long. Good evening. It's only Friday. Whoa. No, I bought the beer hole, but my mate went and fetched it for me. He was working near there. So I said to him, I've got a budget of 25 quid. And yeah, he got me 9 beers for that price. And an Imperial Porter at that. Hello. Bless you. Lord's Brewing, eh? Mr. John, the boss, the man who shaved his beard. Bless him. It's took 10 years off me. Fucking hell, how old was I before? Shit. Grey hair, you know. Don't ever stress or get anxiety or stress, because before I was stressed, I was all right. And whoa, look how grey. Kills you. But anyway, so, good evening. So nice, I would say, in this light, an amber pour, good carbonation, centimetre of head, and a St Peters glass. So what I did, I bought the ultimate box from them, Discovery box, I think they call it. And you, cheers. Yeah, the Discovery box. And then I bought the gift pack, which had 2 bottles that weren't in the, good evening, that weren't in the actual Discovery box. And I got the big glass as well. So I think it came to 37 quid, £5 delivery, 42 quid, but 14 beers and a glass, 42 quid. And beers that you can't get anywhere else. And some absolute box tickers amongst that as well. Ooh. So it says on the glass, on the bottle rather, hoppy session ale, citrus flavours, soft bitterness. So obviously, you know, if you're a maker of beer, you've got to brew stuff that for the majority, not just the. Whereas craft beers, a lot of it's brewed for people who love that type of beer. It's not brewed for the majority. What St Peters and a lot of the older fashioned breweries do is obviously brewed for the majority over the minority. But they have got some crackers amongst the way. Pink grapefruit homebrew, bless you. You might be able to buy the glass on its own, you know. You might be able to. I can't remember. I've got 2 St Peters glasses. I got one out of Own Bargains when I had a cider and a bloody finger. And one out, and then this one as well. And those who go into Tesco's, them new beers, they could either be in now or they will be in by Monday. Bullman bought a load yesterday. He did a beer haul video, so they are out there. Yeah, there's some cracking beers amongst them. Grand Reserva Perona, 6.6%. Is that the Doppia Molto? Must be. 6 o'clock. Oh, tomorrow's Beer Chat Beers. Oh, my knee. So, on my shoulder, yeah, it's more a chat than a review. It's a battle of the dark beers. So Adnam's Broadside, King Goblin, and West Indies Porter. And I think I've actually reviewed all 3, to be fair. Stolen glasses from the pub. I would never do that. It's dishonest. I did it from a hotel though. There were 2 Irish glasses that I had to have. You know, I paid for the beer. The glasses came extra. Oh, can you take the glasses to the room? Yeah. Good on you. I won't tell you where it was or what hotel. Don't want to get in trouble. Yeah. Imported San Miguel. Lovely. That's good to hear about the lives. Yeah. You know, we all need a bit of a... I was going to kill them off after Christmas because I did it initially for the Advent calendars back in December. And I was going to kill them off, to be honest. But, you know, it's such a good crack with lots of different people, good personalities all around the UK, other beer reviewers included, and some great people that I kept on going. Saltaire Triple Chalk. Oh, bloody hell. What did you reckon to it? Lagunitas IPA. Yeah, I like their IPAs. Yeah, they're not bad. Not bad IPAs, to be fair. And that last comment I missed. I've got 9 bottles in front of me that I daren't knock off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, at least while we're in lockdown. I mean, after lockdown, we'll see how it goes. If I'm on live on that, no one's on, I'll knock them off. Yeah, I got them from Morrison's. But all 3 are readily available, I think, in Tesco's, not Sainsbury's. Adnams and King Goblin are in every single bigger, you know, the big shops, definitely. You know, but the West Indies Porter, more or less. Cloudwater, 6th birthday double IPA. Ooh. 8%, yes. But then again, Raggy Avenue, you know, I've had a 3.8% that's certainly a Raggy Avenue beer. So it's not always about the ABV. The ABV helps, you know. Yeah, nice live chat. Shame the shed's freezing. Gas fire's played up again. That's gone off. I've turned it off. I've got the radiator between my legs and I've got my jacket on. And the t-shirt over the jacket with the Raggy's t-shirt on. But, you know, yeah, you need a beer, don't you? Yeah. Yes, I want to do a battle of the plums. You know, we'll call it the gums round your plums battle. Yeah, just for the sake of saying it's gums. No, I don't take homebrew to work. I was Tad and Drinking Partners gave me 2 bottles of his homebrew. It's not warm, and so I was going to take him 2 to work to do a swapsy, you know, as a way of thank you, because I like to be right with people. It's 8 degrees in here, but it's not warm. Yeah, I need to get myself a spare gas bottle. Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously summer's coming up and the barbecue will be on soon. Well, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? I mean, this time last year it was boiling. It was like 14, 15 degrees this time last year. And now it's like 3 degrees outside, eh? And I'm not singing. And I missed that last comment. There we go. Oh yeah, what brew is that? I know Elgood's do a plum porter. There are several around, although some of the plum porters aren't as nice as certainly St Peters and Titanic. Them two are, for me, the top of the tree. Some are more. Eight Sails Brewery, they do a plum porter, but I found it more traditional rather than more in your face, plummy. I mean, if I'm going to make a plum porter, I want it more in my face. You know, I want to taste them plums. You know, in a non-weird way, obviously. Just I want the taste, which again, non-weird way. Hey, good evening. Right, there we go. That's it. It got on to top chart. Keeps doing that. Drives me insane. So, nice little starter beer. I wanted to make the starter beer a weaker beer and then end with a strong jobber. That's the question I have for you. Why Valley Brewery? Is it in England or is it in Wales? Because I always thought it was a Welsh beer, and then someone commented earlier it's an English beer, and I'm like, I haven't got a clue. Harrogate Brewing. There's the bell. Slurpee should be in soon. Here's the bell. He'll come running. So good tasting beer. I'll actually get some of the, I'll actually do a mini, try and get what I'm getting out of it. Very subtle nose, not getting much out of the nose at all, to be honest. A hint of cereal on the nose. Right, okay. I think Bombardier is not as good as it used to be honest. I think Eagle Brewery aren't as good. I've been kayaking this, and yeah, Bombardier has not been as good since it went to Eagle Brewery, if one's being honest. Although it don't seem so patriotic as it was before. Good evening. Hereford. No, I've never heard of Harrogate Brewing. But then again, there's breweries on your doorstep that you've never heard of until you have beer festivals and you think, who's this brewery? I'll agree with that. There is a citrus taste to it. It's definitely soft on the bitterness. Definitely a tongue twizzler. It works well with the bar, with the beer. You know, the bar, the beer wall. Now I can't get my words out. I've just started the extension to the beer wall. Good evening. And I'm gonna have my fermentation buckets all the way along, and then 3 or 4 shelves for glasses, and most likely, good evening. Yeah, it looks better, doesn't it? Yeah. When someone says you need a comb over, I thought, oh, fuck that. I need to get yeah, there's not much there at the moment. Yeah, all it is at the moment is that 2 pieces of wood, and the bottom area is done, but that's it. Yeah, so let me stick that back over there. Got to get the angles right. It does my boating when the angles aren't right. That's better. Right. Ooh. I mean, Titanic's Grand Reserved is amazing. Christmas beer from Brecon Brewing. Ooh. Some amazing beers on. Am I a nonce? No. Yeah, the St Peters Plum Porter is really good. Yeah. Yeah, what I'm building is for the drinking glasses. So basically 3 or 4 shelves for drinking glasses, and hopefully getting it right so that the tallest, so I can accommodate the tallest glasses. Good evening. Yeah, accommodate the tallest glasses and, you know, go from there. And maybe a bit more room for a few more beers. I think I may need to extend the beer wall. I've got that many flipping beers. And with low cost bringing out a load more beers, with low cost bringing out a lot more beers on Monday, I'm tempted to get some more beers, but there's only so many you can buy, isn't there? I mean, I'm going to get the Tesco's beers, but I don't know if I really, you know, can justify buying any more chuffing beers. God, no. No, every single bottle and can is full. Yeah. No, I'm just going to put the glass on the shelf. I'm not going to mess about. I do apologise. I missed some of them comments then. Ooh. Way up. It is cold here as well. I need a warehouse. Yeah. Any draft beer? No, I've got no draft beer apart from my own homebrew stuff. Right, there we go. That's better. No. I mean, if they're box ticking beers, then I'll go and get some. But you know, there's only so much beer you can buy. Yeah, it's freezing. It's like 3 degrees outside. My dog's a Cocker Spaniel. Yeah, named Charlie. And a gorgeous dog. You know, it's going to absolutely break my heart when he, you know, when he finally comes to the end. And hopefully he'll live till he's about 20. Hopefully. Bless you. So tonight, just so people know, our good friend Mr. Kent Beer Reviews is here, and he's doing no, nothing brewing at the moment. Cherry brandy ingredients. I just got the Decaiper cherry brandy. I didn't actually. So you know, it's obviously it's not a homebrew cherry brandy or anything like that. Yeah, I've got to review that soon. Actually, it's sat there looking at me, and it needs drinking. And I ain't got many spirits left because I've necked them all. Funnily enough. Yes, low cost draft beer, brilliant. If you're a bit worried, try the what they call the starter pack. So it's 8 bottles. Yeah, 8 bottles and 3 30ml bottles. 8 bottles, 15 quid. You're going to pay a £5 delivery if you don't go over 40 quid. But trust me, the draft is bang on. And for 15 quid, you know, you might get lucky and get one of the really strong jobbies, like that Titanic Rebel that's on there at the moment. And so it's worth a punt. And the draft is amazing. I've still got some draft that was from Christmas, and it's still solid. Yeah, I'm waiting for the art seltzers to do one as well. I want to do a random act of kindness, and to somebody who I think deserves a random act of kindness. Not that I've got a lot of money to do that, but you know, a little bit. And I want to get the starter pack, but I don't want that bloody sparkling water in it. So I'm going to wait till the sparkling water does one, or go straight to Matt Ellis myself and ask him, say, look, can I not have the sparkling water? Hey, the garden job's going great, thank you. No, I'm not keen on sparkling water, got to be honest. It's a bit Marmite to me. SpaceX, oh, that was some beer, that was. Whew. So, yeah, it will be. I mean, he's got rid of all the ciders now, so the ciders have gone. So it's just getting rid of that chuffing sparkling water. Once that barrel's gone, then I'm going to go ahead and order. Yeah, I know, but even at 250 a litre, you know. Yeah, it's a Marmite beer. Spirit. I've got better with reviewing. I have. I think I have anyway. I mean, the amount of people watching's got better, and I think my personality's got better. I'm not going through what I went through, and obviously doing it live as well. There's more critique, you know, and people calling me out. I don't mind that. Although somebody calling me a nonce, you know, that's something that you know, they can do one. But hey, you get some in life, don't you? That's the first time I've actually had that sort of comment. Yeah, and I mean, in reality, if someone was to call me that, I'd kick the fuck out of them. But you know, that's just the sort of person I am. You know, in real life, yeah. But anyway, back to the beer. I do apologise for whoever that was. I can't kick people when I'm on a live because I'm on the phone. If I want on the phone, that whoever said that was being kicked. But you know, in life you will meet dickheads, and sadly, that's part of life, isn't it? Thank you. Yeah, I feel my confidence growing, and I want it to grow because yeah, I've never come across that before. That's the first time I've done a live and someone's come out with that sort of comment. And if you still hear that person, you know, no need for it. You know, you're being an idiot. But hey, yeah, there are, aren't there? You know. I mean, I can take a joke like the next person. I mean, I've got a good sense of humour, but there's some things, you know, I've got children, and yeah, not worth the hassle. And with any luck, Google's already jumped in. There was a comment the other night. Someone said a comment the other night, and it was on a live, and the comment was automatic. Once it went, there was one comment, and that person was automatically stopped from commenting. And I think it was actually a friendly comment. It wasn't a bad comment. And Google's algorithms kicked in. So obviously that person, the algorithms have kicked in already. But yeah, there's no need, you know, no need at all. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, nice tasting beer. Bloody hell, I need to get this down to get on the next beer. Thank you. That's nice. Yeah, because you know, on the phone you're very limited. I think when I but the beer's lovely. So golden pour, good carbonation, little white head on there, citrusy on the taste, little hint of bitterness there, but very easy drinking. A good sessionable beer. And like I say, St Peters, you know, some breweries around the UK make some fantastic beer, and I love these fellas. And they were very nice to me as well. So, you know, mutual appreciation, you know, I think. And some of their beers, you know, the old style porter, 4.3%. Drink a pint without bending your arm. I just get underneath my barrel and drink it that way. I'll just bend my neck instead of my arm. Anyway, get this one down me. 23 minutes in. I'm trying to limit them to 20 minutes so that I can do 3 in an hour. It never works out like that because you start yakking and then all of a sudden it's on 23. I mean, you think, Jesus, I've been yakking too much. Yeah, I'm not doing it with prune wine. No. I actually had somebody on the comments earlier using his chin. I had somebody on the comments earlier who owns a beer shop in Germany, and they've commented saying about, I think it was Shy Giant, one of the Witchwood beers, and they've commented saying, next time you're in Germany, pop in. And I'm like, whoa, brilliant. Can't wait to go to Germany to go to Europa Park, personally. I'm going to do a homebrew night soon. I'm just waiting to see. There was a recommendation about doing a battle of the homebrew, and if any more homebrew, if any more homebrew reaches me, we'll do an homebrew night with 3 homebrews from friends of the channel, and that's what I like, you know, community. Europa Park. There's some amazing theme parks in Germany, and also, you know, F-Telling, flipping that now. Obviously, Europa Park. I'm trying to think of the other parks. Oh, please. So anyway, a good beer, a nice starter beer. If you're in a pub, this is the sort of beer you want to start on first before you go on to the heavy stuff. Citrusy, a little bit of bitterness, a great start off beer. Oh, yeah, I'd like to go to Germany. One day, me and the wife will get the courage up to drive over. Then we can fill the boot up on the way with beers, obviously, as you would do. Hopefully duty-free beers. Or will that not be a thing anymore with the EU? Will you not get duty-free beers at Calais? That's interesting, isn't it? Anyway, out of 5 for me, I reckon about a good 4.2 out of 5. Very nice beer, very easy drinking, and gotta say, went down well. And I've got no room for beers. Flipping that, I won't go above 70 in any of our cars. No, Lancaster Bomber, it's not that great a beer anyway. It's a bit old-fashioned. See, I know a lot less about a lot of these breweries than the likes of Kent Beer Reviews and Mersey Beer Reviews. You know, they know a lot more about beer, that sort of beers, than I certainly do. Anyway, first beer review out of the way. Next one on the list. 2 minutes, back on. So you might have to refresh if you don't get a notification for all them people watching out there and who aren't subscribing and all that and aren't commenting. 2 minutes and I'll be back on. Ooh. Right, just need to get rid of the bottle. Right, back in 2 minutes. Thank you for watching. Cheers.